Here are some of the hardest Edexcel probability questions. Do you know how to tackle this one, which is 6 marks? Here we've only got green pens and blue pens in a box. There are 3 more blue pens than green pens, so immediately I'm thinking, let me just write that down with some letters. I normally try and keep to one single letter if I can. So for example, choose the smallest quantity, which is in this case the green, and let's call that X. So the number of green pens is X. Therefore, the number of blue pens must be X plus 3. There are 3 more blue pens than green. Simon is going to take at random 2 pens from the box. Okay, immediately I'm thinking probability tree. The probability that Simon will take 2 pens of the same colour is 27/55. Work out the number of green pens, so work out X in this case. So I like to visualise it, I like to draw out a tree. You might be able to just visualise it in your head, that's absolutely fine, it's up to you. So for our first pen, we can either choose obviously green or blue. The probability of getting green, which we don't have numbers for, but we can write it in terms of X, would be X out of however many is in the whole box. So that would be X plus 3, or in other words, 2X plus 3. Now for the second pen, he's said 2 pens of the same colour, so that would have to be another green one, wouldn't it? Now, given that they've said he's taken 2 from the box, it's making me feel like he's not put the first one back. So how many green pens are still in the box? Well, obviously X minus 1. Then how many pens are in the box in total? Again, 1 less. So that would be 2X plus 2. Now do the same with the possibility of getting 2 blue ones. We've either got the option of it being green and green, or it being blue and blue. The way that we normally use probability trees is you multiply between the branches. And if you have multiple branches that are options, you then add those together at the end. So for this probability here is the greens multiplied together plus the blues multiplied together. So let me write that out. So now all of this equals 27/55. Now we're effectively just doing algebraic fractions and solving them. So I'm going to multiply. Given that both fractions have the same denominator, I can just straight away add the numerators as well. So I'm going to expand everything and then add them together, and obviously simplify and collect the like terms. Now, you can cross multiply straight away, or if you want, you can divide the whole of the left-hand fraction by 2, because 2 is a common factor between all 6 terms. Now I'm going to cross multiply to get rid of the fractions. And because I'm going to end up with a quadratic, I'm going to move everything to the side where my x squared will remain positive, so everything will be moved to the left. Now we can just solve the quadratic because it's a non-calculator paper. I'm most likely going to try to factorize and solve. So x is either 21 or 4. Now, because we have a context, we do actually have to decide which one to go for. Well, because they've told us that there are more than 12 pens in the box overall, then we would need to go with 21. Because 4 plus 4 plus 3 is only 11. So therefore, there are 21 green pens in the box. If you found this helpful, make sure to check out the GCSE Maths Pro YouTube channel where you can find full videos going through everything that we've just seen.